Chapter 15. Globes and Maps. The ancient man believed that the surface of the earth was flat and that it had steep edges. Today it has been proved that the earth is spherical in shape. Pythagoras, a Greek philosopher, said in the 6th century BC that the earth was round, but no one believed him. Later, Aryabhatta, an Indian astronomer, and Copernicus, a Polish astronomer, were of the view that the earth was a sphere. In the 16th century, Ferdinand Magellan sailed round the world, thus proving the sphericity of the earth. Globe. The shape of the earth is best shown with the help of a globe. The globe, therefore, is a model of the earth that shows its spherical shape as well as flattened north and south poles. The globe rotates on its axis in inclined position as does the earth in space. The equator is drawn exactly in the middle of the globe. It is exactly between North Pole and South Pole. The equator cuts the globe into two equal halves, known as hemispheres. Hemi means half, and sphere means globe. The northern half is known as Northern Hemisphere, and the southern half as the Southern Hemisphere. Maps. A map is a representation of the whole earth or part of it on a flat sheet of paper in accordance with some scale and direction. Maps are now indispensable for everybody. Maps serve us not only as a tool to analyze and understand geography, but also for illustrating graphically. They guide us on the land, whether we travel on foot, by rail, or by bus. Navigators need maps to steer their ships in the right direction. The air pilots on the planes require maps as a guidance to fly in the right direction. Types of maps. Maps are of various types. Some maps show political boundaries of the states and countries. Some maps show the physical features of a place. The former are called political maps, while the latter are called physical maps. Maps are also used to depict vegetation types, climatic conditions, industries, etc. of a place. These maps, which show specific type of information, are called thematic maps. Essential components of maps. Direction. A map without direction has no value. This is the reason why directions are always marked on the maps. The top of the map, on which the title of the map is written, is always to the north, and the lower part of the map is to the south direction. The right-hand side is the east, and the left-hand side is the west. Distance. The distance between any two places on the map, measured in a straight line, is called the map distance. The distance between two places on the ground is called the ground distance. Scales. The ratio between the map distance and the ground distance is called the scale of the map. It can be shown on the map in one of the following ways. First, by a statement. In this method, the ratio or scale is stated in words such as 1 centimeter to 1 kilometer. This means that a distance of 1 centimeter on the map corresponds to a distance of 1 kilometer on the ground. Second, by representative fraction. This is usually abbreviated as RF. In this method, the ratio is given in the form of a fraction, whose numerator is always 1, like 1 by 1 lakh. In this case, the numerator 1 represents the map distance, and the denominator 1 lakh shows the actual ground distance in the same units of measurement. Third, by linear scale. In this method, the map distance is shown with the help of a straight line of convenient length, generally drawn with the title of the map. The line is divided in some parts and further subdivided so that the distances on the map can be easily measured. It also gives the figures of corresponding ground distances. Signs and symbols. Different colors, symbols, and lettering are used to present information on the map. The common signs and symbols used are internationally accepted and are called conventional symbols. River, canal, tank, well, settlement, post office, telegraph office, temple, trees, grass, road metalled, road unmetalled, cart track, footpath, railway broad gauge, railway meter gauge, railway station, boundaries international, boundaries state, boundaries district, police station, forest, mosque, church, fort, town or village, dam, bridge. Sketch. A diagram which is drawn without actually measuring the distances between various places is called a sketch. Thus, a sketch is a map with outlines, drawn without a scale and also without signs or symbols. Plan. An accurate map of a small area which shows even minor details is called a plan. The scale of a plan is different from that of a map. A plan represents a small area and is therefore drawn to a large scale. 1 centimeter on a plan may represent just 1 meter on the ground.